Okay, here's a quick video that'll just show you how to locate assignments and look at grades and other things for history class. So what I've done is I've logged into the history course. I'm going to change myself to a student. So this is what you should see when you log into the history course, so you know you're in the right place. There are multiple ways to find our assignments, okay? The first way is by clicking on this word plan. So when you go to plan, yours is going to look a little different. It's going to include all of your classes on here. So on your calendar, you may see multiple things. But if you go to this drop-down menu here, you can select which class you want to view. So I've selected history. You can also sort this to show you your assignments for one day, for the whole week, or the whole month. It can also list them for you by date, or just make you a long list. I prefer to use the month, just because you can see everything at once. So when you want to look for an assignment for a particular day, you can just click on that day. So I'm going to click on the 9th here, click on the part, and then click this word more. Okay, so when you click the word more, it's going to open everything you need to know about that day. So we have a copy of the lesson. Anything highlighted in blue is a live link. It's clickable. So I always put the lesson, and then I just have a message, don't do assignments before coming to class. And then under assignment, I will write what the day is, what the assignment is for that day. So sometimes it's an in-class assignment for students who are in class that day. If you're not in class that day, then there may be other instructions, okay? So in this case, there was an exit ticket that needs to be completed. There's reading assignment, and here's a link to the reading book. And here's a link to all the Chapter 1 readings. So just to show you, if you click on the lesson link, what will open is exactly the lesson that I shared with students in the class. So you can scroll through it, and you can read through the whole lesson. This is what you should do if you're ever absent from class, okay? If you're absent from class, you can also view a recording. That's in a different video. Okay, so if I go back to the plan, let's just choose a different day just to see something else. Okay, so this is more typical as what you would see. Here's a link to the lesson, here's the link to the assignment, and sometimes I'll add videos to watch, and then a link to the reading. So that's one place to find assignments. Another place to find assignments, if I go back to the home page, I can also click on this word content. This is a little more detailed. So if I click on the word content, it's going to split the page into two parts. On the left side is the menu. Okay, now the menu is broken up by usually units and things that we're doing in class. If you select a unit, so I selected Unit 1 here. When I click on Unit 1, then on the other side of the class, or on the other side of the page, you're going to see all the lessons that have been completed so far in Unit 1. Okay, so if you're looking for a particular date, you can just look at the date there, and you can click on the assignment or the lesson, and again, this is exactly what I share in class. If you're watching the recording while you're doing this, you can even answer the polling questions in the recording, which is kind of cool. Okay, and then the last thing I would like to show is from the grades tab. So if you click on grades, because I'm not a student, my grade is not showing, but typically it will show possible points and earned points. So it might say, 40 out of 50 or 50 out of 50, and that would be 100%. That shows your current grade for class. As you scroll down, you will see again every day's assignment is listed. And how do you know if you need to do it? Well, you look over here at the grade. So this assignment's worth 2 points. If you do not have a grade and it has a little line in front of it, that means it's not completed. Okay, so that's how you know if there's assignments you need to complete, is by looking here at the grade book. We do these in class together. So if you're in class, you shouldn't need to worry because we're doing them during our class sessions. Something else I would like to show you on this video is when you are in the content and you see this progress bar, for history class, we do not pay attention to that. It is not accurate. In some classes, there is preloaded lessons in here, and that's how that progress bar determines your current status. But in history class, our lessons are not preloaded. We load them one day at a time as we complete them. So just ignore that progress bar, okay? So the other thing is you cannot rely on the notes, the notifications for missing assignments. In history class, you will not get those because, again, we do not preload our lessons. Other things, if you're unsure, always go to the class announcements. If something's going on, you will see an announcement there. I put weekly calendars on Monday, and then weekly wrap-up on Friday, and those will stay in there the whole year. If there's any emergencies or special announcements, those will go in there as well as through your email. So hopefully that helps you understand how to find lessons, assignments, and check your grades. As always, if you have questions, just let me know. And I thank you for watching.